Máire Siobhán Deirdre Fahey is an Irish-born British musician. She was a founding member of the 1980s British girl group Bananarama, and later formed the BRIT Award and Ivor Novello award-winning musical act Shakespears Sister. Her vocal range is a light contralto. Early life, Fahey was born the eldest of 3 daughters. Her siblings are Máire and Niamh. Her parents Helen and Joseph Fahey both came from County Tipperary, Ireland. Fahey lived in Dublin for about 2 years, before her family moved to Yorkshire, England, where her father Joseph was posted as a soldier in the British Army. Her family subsequently moved to Germany, then returned to the United Kingdom, where Siobhan was sent to a convent school in Edinburgh, Scotland and attended schools in Stroud, Gloucester and Kent in southern England. When she was 14, she and her family moved to Harpenden, and 2 years later, she left home for London and became involved in the punk scene of the late 1970s. Music career, Bananarama. While in London, Fahey took a course in fashion journalism where she met Sarah Dallin and Karen Woodward and joined their fledgling group, Bananarama. With the help of Sex Pistol Paul Cook, the trio recorded their first demo. Bananarama then worked with the male vocal trio Funboy 3, releasing 2 top 5 singles with them in early 1982, before having their own top 5 hit with Shy Boy later that year. Fahey, along with Dallin and Woodward, co-wrote many of the group's hits, including Cruel Summer, Robert De Niro's Waiting, I Heard a Rumor, and Love in the First Degree. Shakespears Sister. In 1988, frustrated with the direction she felt Bananarama were heading, Fahey left the group and formed Shakespears Sister. Initially, Fahey effectively was Shakespears' sister, though American singer-songwriter Marcella Detroit later became an official member, making the outfit a duo. The band was nominated for numerous awards and showed a darker, more sophisticated side to Fahey, who often appeared in the band's music videos and on stage as a vampish glam figure. After 2 successful albums, tensions began to rise between Fahey and Detroit and they split up in 1993. That year, Fahey admitted herself into a psychiatric unit with severe depression. In 1996, Fahey continued as Shakespears' Sister by herself and released the single I Can Drive. Intended as the first single from Shakespears' Sister's 3rd album, and her first record since her split with Marcella Detroit, the single performed disappointingly, which prompted London Records not to release the album. Following this, Fahey left the label and after a lengthy battle, she finally obtained the rights to release the album independently through her own website in 2005. Recent years. In 1997, Fahey appeared opposite Martin Dunn in the Irish short film Pinned. She also briefly rejoined Bananarama in 1998 to record Waterloo for the Channel 4 Eurovision Special A Song for Eurotrash. Fahey re-teamed with Bananarama again in 2002 for a last-ever reunion at the band's 20th anniversary concert at GAY in London. The trio performed Venus and Waterloo. Fahey continued to make music into the new millennium. She had an active website from 2002 until July 2007. In 2005, Fahey independently released the MGA Sessions, an album recorded with frequent collaborator Sophie Muller in the mid-1990s. The music was recorded for a film which ultimately was never made. Only 1,000 copies of this release were pressed. Fahey's most recent single, Bad Blood, was released on October 17, 2005. In 2006, Fahey's website stated that she had been writing for other people. These include Siobhan Fahey and Kylie Minogue, though neither of these endeavors made it to the final cut. Fahey's track Bitter Pill was partially covered by pop band The Pussycat Dolls in their 2005 debut album PCD. The verses and the overall sound of the song are from Bitter Pill, but added in was the chorus of Donna Summer's Hot Stuff. The song was renamed Hot Stuff, and a remix was included as a B-side to their hit single Beep. On November 13, 2008, Fahey performed at the Pirate Provocateur Extravaganza launch party for the new Agent Provocateur winter collection, and for the release of Dirty Stop Out's new album Contro Classics at KOKO in London. In 2008, Fahey appeared in the Chris Ward written and directed short film What Shall We Do with the Drunken Sailor, with Fahey playing the role of Hamnet opposite actor Clive Arundel, Donny Tourette and Honey Bain. In 2009, Fahey decided to resurrect the Shakespears Sister name and released a new album. Entitled Songs from the Red Room, it was released on her own record label, SF Records, and included various singles she'd released under her own name in recent years. Fahey performed her first live show in almost 15 years as Shakespears Sister in Oxton, London on November 20, 2009. In 2014 she joined the lineup of Dexys for some shows, including at Glastonbury Festival. Personal life: Fahey married Dave Stewart of Eurythmics in 1987 but divorced in 1996. The couple have two sons, Sam and Django James. The two brothers formed a musical band called Nightmare and the Cat. As an infant, Sam Stewart appeared in early Shakespears Sister videos for Heroine and Your History. Django Stewart is also an actor. Prior to her marriage to Stewart, Fahey was romantically involved with Jim Riley, the drummer for the Northern Irish punk rock band Stiff Little Fingers, and Scottish singer Bobby Bluebell of the Bluebells, with whom she co-wrote the UK #1 Young at Heart. Discography: studio albums, singles, as featured artist, promotional singles, notes, since their inclusion on Songs from the Red Room, an album by Fahey's solo project Shakespears Sister. These songs are now usually credited as Shakespears Sister rather than Siobhan Fahey. References. External links: official site.